Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest? Oh, that's Snow White, isn't it? Damn. Just roll title screen. Yesterday I went to see Cinderella to see how it is, and the first 20 minutes of it are awful. I mean, awful. As in, I was ready to walk out if I wasn't reviewing it. It was that impossibly bad. It's so unengaging, that first 20-minute, half-hour chunk, because everything's perfect and happy, and you got a choice. You can either be poor and happy, or rich and unhappy. That's my rules of filmmaking. These people were rich and happy. It's like, yeah, I get that you're setting up. I know the story of Cinderella, obviously. I know that you're setting up for this big thing where, people are going to die. And for what it's worth, a lot of people die of random illnesses in this film. Like, the doctors need to up their game. They really do. But it doesn't work. It just makes you feel nothing. You don't care. These people are happy. Why should you care? And that first 20 minutes of a film is key. It should be the thing that makes you care. The first 3/4 of an hour needs to be shrunk down into that 20-minute section. You don't need this much exposition on things are great. You need things were great, and that's it pretty much. I will say that the film is beautiful. I mean, it didn't engage me for the first 20 minutes, but after that, it kind of works, sort of. I mean, I wouldn't go as far to say as it's a great film, but as tellings of Cinderella go, it's not bad. I would have quite liked it to stick a bit closer to the whole Brothers Grimm stuff, the whole hacking off of bits of people's feet so they can fit in a glass slipper, that kind of stuff. That's one of the reasons I really liked Into the Woods, but it doesn't have it. It's very saccharine and sweet, and maybe I'm just jilted and old, but that didn't gel with me. Cate Blanchett steals the show here, as she does in absolutely everything she's in. I mean, she is the ideal casting for the... Is it ugly stepmother or just awful stepmother? Because it's Cate Blanchett, she is not ugly, let me tell you. And it's nice to see care go into the casting of the villains of the piece. I mean, hell, the Grand Duke, the guy who Cate Blanchett's character conspires with, I don't know what to call him, I'm going to call it Cate Blanchett's character, to keep Cinderella away from the prince, is played by Stellan Skarsgård. It's Stellan Skarsgård. Yes, he's so good in it. And he also is the actor who you think, I've seen him in something, I can't remember who it is. And then you look up on IMDb, it's Stellan Skarsgård. That's just what he is. And he's really good in this. It's Cate Blanchett and Stellan Skarsgård acting against each other as two conniving individuals. And they work wonderfully together. They're in like 3 or 4 scenes and it just steals the film. I, at the very least, had wished that as much care as went into casting Cate Blanchett's character and the Grand Duke as went into casting Cinderella, because Lily James she doesn't do it for me. And I don't mean in that way. She plays the role sort of... I'm a pretty princess girl who isn't really a princess. And that's not what you want from Cinderella. You want someone who buckles down, who, isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. She isn't that good. She's in Downton Abbey, which I haven't watched, which apparently all Americans think all British people watch Downton Abbey, and British people live Downton Abbey as well, which... Oh, we don't. But anyway, she didn't work. I don't think she worked anyway. She might have worked. She might work for Littleland. I'm not sure. Richard Madden as the prince he's actually quite good. He's very convincing. He's very genuine and honest, and I liked him. That's all I can say. He was the 3rd best cast. I expected more from Kenneth Branagh being the director. I expected something a bit, spectacular. And this is sort of spectacular, but it's not consistently spectacular. It's spotty. I mean, the scenes in the ballroom are wonderful. I mean, they are gorgeous. Oh, special mention, Helena Bonham Carter as the fairy godmother is a masterstroke of casting, because she is just the right amount of eccentric, and it's so nice to see Helena Bonham Carter being eccentric. I mean, she's great when she does serious stuff. I mean, Fight Club is one of my all-time favourite films, but she's so fun in this. She's fun, and I like Helena Bonham Carter being fun. And yes, she does say bippity boppity boo, and you shall go to the ball. Which, to be perfectly honest, is kind of worth the asking price. Also, if you plan on seeing this film with Litland, I will say that there is a sort of mini Frozen short at the start, which probably will engage them more than the film does. I mean, it got me going. I really quite liked it, to be quite honest. It was fun. It was a nice little happy short, and it's Frozen, and I actually really like Frozen. Thanks for watching. If you liked, you can click like and subscribe because I do these every Monday. Next week I will be reviewing Fast and Furious 7, which should be fun at the very least. If you want, you can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Tumblr. Links are usually down there or elsewhere. I don't know. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.